Oh boy. So, if you saw my Instagram yesterday, you probably saw something kind of on the grosser side of what I usually post. So pretty much yesterday, I was actually involved in a work-related accident. It was fully that. It's not anybody's fault. But what had happened was, I had like one of those air conditioner cylinders fall on my left arm. And when it happened, honestly, I didn't think anything bad of it at all. But somebody behind me had asked, "Are you cut?" That didn't even cross my mind that I would even get cut, just based on what the object was. But then I looked down at my arm and I saw these two big gashes. So I see these two gashes, and right away I see the deepest cut I've seen in a long time, at least on my one, in the one spot. It went straight through the entire layer of skin, all the way down to this white layer. I don't even know what it's called. It was skin, white layer, then just straight muscle after that. And when it happened, I just turned around, grabbed my arm, like, it's bad. This is very deep. But I'm pretty sure I went into shock when it happened, because I didn't scream, yell, swear, nothing. I was just like, this is bad, this is extremely serious. So thankfully I had somebody there who actually knew what they were doing. They were fully on top of how to take care of this. They rushed me to the kitchen, put me under some water, or put my arm under some water, got the first aid kit ready, and they're very fast and very efficient, so I'm extremely thankful for that. Because if it was just me and I was by myself and nobody else had seen it happen, I probably wouldn't have gone to the hospital. I would have just probably put some Kleenex or tape on this and been like, you know what, this is good, I'll be fine. I honestly probably still would have kept working. But the fact that I went to the hospital was extremely good. So I got taken to the hospital. When I got there, I got it looked at, and I ended up having to get 9 stitches in my arm. So yeah, I got 4 on the one closer to my hand, and then 5 on the one further back. And the doctor said that I was extremely lucky, and I knew I was lucky right away too, because if you look at where the cuts are, and you look at how close they are to the tendons in the middle of my forearm, honestly, if it was cut even a millimeter or 2 millimeters over to the right, I would have lost control of my middle finger completely. My tendon would have been sliced in half, and even worse, there's a possibility that my tendon, since it is under tension, it would have gone up my arm. So they would have had to stick a pipe or a wire with a hook up my arm to get my tendon, to then reattach it. I would have had to have surgery, obviously, to do that, and I wouldn't even be home right now. The fact that I didn't have that happen is insanely lucky. Another thing that I found, or I was thinking about last night while I was laying in bed right before going to sleep, and this actually made me turn over and feel disgusting, is when it happened, since the fact that there's 2 cuts, that means that the air conditioning cylinder, it bounced on my arm, which is a good thing. I'm glad it did, honestly, because if it had stayed and scraped along, it would have been the equivalent to taking, I don't know how else to describe this, not disgusting, but it would have been the equivalent to taking an ice cream scooper, and imagine if my arm was ice cream, you just peeled it like that and had that curve of skin, like a huge skin flap lift up. So when I thought about that, I'm like, oh my god, of course this is best case scenario of a horrible scenario. This could have been a lot worse than it was. But yeah, here's what it looks like now. I just have the bandages on it. I was thinking, if I should maybe take the bandages off for this video, but I don't know. I have extra ones I could put on, but anything for views, right? No, it's not happening. I'm not taking the bandages off just for this. It can't be done. It's just not gonna happen. It's still excruciating. Anytime, even just holding my arm up, whenever I was trying to sleep, I had to lift my arm up and put it behind my head, or lift it up and put it on his side or whatever. If I try and not necessarily even flex my arm, but lift it up and the tendons tighten to hold my hand up, the whole thing just seizes up, and I can literally feel, every time I move my fingers, I can feel the tendons moving underneath the stitches. And I'll tell you, it's not very good. Not a good feeling at all. And I'm extremely lucky. That's all I can really say, is I feel extremely lucky. I'm extremely lucky to have that person be in that situation with me and be able to help me and not panic at all, because anybody else, at least for myself, the fact that I didn't panic, but I also didn't see a call to action to the same degree that this guy did. I would have just been like, it's fine, right? It's a cut, don't be a baby, like one of those kind of things. Don't be a baby, get back to work. Rub some dirt on it, put some tape on it, get back to work. Maybe not the rub dirt, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm extremely grateful that this guy actually did what he did and got me to the hospital as soon as possible and really took it serious. And also on the second part, I guess I'm very happy or very grateful that it isn't worse. Because like as you know, like most people that watch these videos, they know that I play guitar. I've been playing guitar for like the last 10 years. So it would be one thing to lose the ability to play guitar to make money and be playing at bars and stuff, which I've been doing more recently, which has been a lot of fun. But to never play again would be devastating. So taking all that kind of stuff into consideration is crazy for me. But yeah, this is not the most lighthearted and funny video I've ever done. I don't know, I guess this is more like an update vlog type of thing. So if this ruined your day, you got grossed out, I'll put I put a little disclaimer at the beginning of the video or in the title for a reason. So if you watched it this far, it's really your fault at this point. I don't know what to tell you. It's a nuisance. It's annoying more than anything. There's a lot of things I want to do, like, and it's not even that it's painful. It's more so the fact that it's just stopping me from doing stuff, which kind of sucks. How are you supposed to end this? If you did like this video, okay, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.